Hey there, language adventurers. Ready to step back into the magical world of the Hobbit? In today's episode, we've got some truly interesting vocabulary waiting for you. Words that will boost your English and help you enjoy the story even more. If you've been following along so far, you know we're not just reading, we're learning, imagining, and having fun with every sentence. So grab your notebook, get comfy, and let's dive into another chapter filled with curious creatures, rich language, and a whole lot of learning. Let's see what Bilbo and the gang are up to today, and what new words we can steal for our English toolbox. All that the unsuspecting Bilbo saw that morning was an old man with a staff. He had a tall, pointed blue hat, a long gray cloak, a silver scarf over which a white beard hung down below his waist, and immense black boots. "Good morning," said Bilbo, and he meant it. The sun was shining, and the grass was very green. But Gandalf looked at him from under long, bushy eyebrows that stuck out further than the brim of his shady hat. "What do you mean?" he said. "Do you wish me a good morning, or mean that it is a good morning whether I want not, or that you feel good this morning, or that it is morning to be good on?" "All of them at once," said Bilbo, "and a very fine morning for a pipe off tobacco out of doors, into the bargain. If you have a pipe about you, sit down and have a fill of mine. There's no hurry. We have all the day before us." Then Bilbo sat down on a seat by his door, crossed his legs, and blew out a beautiful gray ring of smoke that sailed up into the air without breaking and floated away over the hill. Let's begin with unsuspecting. This word describes someone who doesn't expect anything unusual or dangerous. For example, Bilbo was an unsuspecting hobbit, just enjoying his day with no idea of the big adventure waiting for him. Poor guy didn't see it coming. Next, we have staff. Not the people you hire, but a long stick. Gandalf had a magical staff, like a wizard's walking stick, used for power, walking, or just looking cool. Imagine a tall, wise man with a glowing staff. Classic. Tall is simple. It means not short. Gandalf was tall, and so was his hat. We use tall to talk about people, trees, buildings, or even dragons in stories. Something pointed has a sharp or narrow end, like Gandalf's hat. It was pointed just like you'd imagine a wizard's hat to be. If something is pointed, it looks like a triangle at the top. A cloak is a long piece of clothing, like a cape. Wizards wear them, superheroes too. It flows behind you when you walk. Gandalf had a long gray cloak, making him look mysterious. A scarf is something you wear around your neck to keep warm. But Gandalf wore his scarf with style, probably more for magic than for weather. Your waist is the part of your body above your hips. It's where you wear a belt. Gandalf's beard hung down below his waist. Now that's a long beard. Hung down means something is hanging and pointing downward. Like Gandalf's beard, it hung down below his waist. Just imagine a long curtain or rope falling straight down. That's what hung down feels like. Something immense is very, very big. Not just big, huge. Gandalf's boots were immense, like they were made for a giant. You can say an immense mountain or immense power. It always feels grand. Shining means giving off light or reflecting it, like the sun was shining brightly in the sky. You can say someone has shining eyes or a shining future. It's a happy, bright word. When something sticks out or stuck out, It means it's coming out farther than usual. The brim of Gandalf's hat stuck out. It went out farther than his face, like your arm sticking out of a window. The brim is the edge of a hat. You know, the part that shades your eyes. Gandalf's hat had a wide brim that stuck out. It's what makes the hat look dramatic and wizard-like. Shady means there is shade, no bright sun. A shady place is cool and dark, like under a tree. But be careful. Sometimes shady can also mean suspicious, like a shady deal. Context is everything. Bushy means thick and full, like a big plant. Gandalf's eyebrows were bushy. They looked like two little bushes above his eyes. You can have a bushy beard, bushy hair. It's all about volume. This one's interesting. Be said is a passive form we use to report what someone said, especially in stories. Like it was said that Gandalf was wise. It's formal and great for storytelling. When you wish, you hope for something you don't have. Like, I wish I had a dragon. In the story, Bilbo hears good morning and wonders if it's a wish for him to feel good, or just a greeting. Good on is a tricky one. It can mean looking good on, or in old-fashioned English, like in this story. It can mean, is it good this morning to be alive or moving forward? Gandalf plays with the phrase. Tobacco is a plant used for smoking. Hobbits, especially Bilbo, love smoking tobacco in their pipes. In the story, it adds a cozy, old-timey feeling. Imagine sitting outside with a pipe and no worries. Normally, a bargain means a good deal, like getting something for less money. But here, it means in addition. Bilbo says it's a fine morning for a smoke and a bargain. He means even better. To have your fill means to have as much as you want until you're satisfied. Bilbo says, have a fill of mine, meaning smoke as much tobacco as you like. Generous Hobbit. Bilbo says all of them at once, meaning all the meanings of good morning. It's like saying yes, all of those things at the same time. A nice example of playful English. Let's talk about hurry. When you're in a hurry, it means you need to do something quickly, like when you wake up late and rush to school. But in the story, Bilbo says, there's no hurry. He's totally relaxed. He's saying, take your time, no stress. Sounds like a peaceful morning, right? This is a beautiful way to say, we have the whole day to do whatever we want. Bilbo says, we have all the day before us. It's like saying, there's no rush. Let's enjoy the moment. I love that feeling, don't you? Now, a ring is a round shape, like a donut or a wedding ring. But in the book, Bilbo blows out a ring of smoke. A beautiful gray ring of smoke. Can you picture it? A perfect circle of smoke floating in the air. Magical, isn't it? This phrase is so poetic. To sail up means to move up gently, like a boat, but in the air. A ring of smoke that sailed up into the air. It's not just rising. It's floating upward slowly, gracefully, like something from a dream. To break means to fall apart. But here, it's the opposite. Without breaking, the smoke ring stays perfect as it floats up. It doesn't lose its shape. It just stays beautiful all the way. And finally floated. When something floats, it moves gently in the air or on water, like a balloon, or in this case, floated away over the hill. The smoke just keeps moving softly with the breeze. It's such a calm and peaceful image. All right, friends, now it's your turn. Can you make your own sentences with these words? Try using these words. Write them in the comments below. I'd love to read what you come up with. And hey, if you're enjoying our journey through The Hobbit, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell so you won't miss the next adventure, and leave a comment, even if it's just to say hello. I always say good morning back. Thanks for spending time with me today. I hope you're feeling relaxed, just like Bilbo on his porch with that ring of smoke in the air. Learning English can be magical when we explore it through stories. Until next time, stay curious, keep reading, and never stop learning. Goodbye, my friend, and have all the day before you. See you in the next episode.